Well, good morning. Today we're going to be working on some bushes to trim. It's about 40 degrees out today, and so we're going to be working on these bushes today. They've needed trim for a long time. They're overgrown, and we're going to see if we can't get them trimmed down. All right, before we get started today, I've got to clean out the leaves and all the junk underneath these bushes. Just rake them out and bag it up. Sorry for all the clear in my throat. I have asthma and been breathing that dust in the basement. It kind of messes me up. I need to reinvest in a new rake. This one here, it's just a garden rake. My other rake broke. Used it too much, I guess. Looks like we have some tulips coming up. I guess the best time to trim bushes is late winter, early spring, and evidently the best time is mid-morning because of the dew or something like that. The air's less dry, or I'm not sure. Alright, let's see what we got here. I've got a little bit more up here. Kind of hard to get to. Go ahead and get these leaves bagged up here. If I can get the bag open. Okay, it's not that end. Oh, there it is. All right. We live in town, so we can't technically burn these leaves in big piles in town, and so just gotta bag them up. Sometimes the town will come by, and if you rake them out to the to the sidewalk right at the edge of the road, they'll bring their truck by and sweep them up. But you have to call them, and it could be a week before they get to you. That gives wind a chance to blow them all over the place again, so we'll just do it this way. I've got some old straw down too here from our Christmas display this last Christmas. I'll rake it up because it's killing the grass. Boy, it sure is a nice day out. Wow. We don't get this very often. That's a big stick. That won't work. A lot of cleanup here. Our big basement project's going to take quite some time to do. I mean, there's multiple projects down there, so, and as you know in the previous videos, we've been working on that big old hole in the wall, which I think I found out that it's actually I think it's an old coal chute, I do believe, even though there's a coal door also. I don't know which one was first. The coal chute looks a lot bigger than the old wooden coal door that's there. And honestly, the smaller coal door could have actually been a basement window at one time. It's about that size. So that may be what's happened here, is they had an old big coal chute, because it directly lines up with where the old coal furnace used to be. So that would make sense that it was a coal chute. You can still see where the current furnace sits. Underneath that furnace, you can still see the round foundation where they had the old coal furnace. So I know for a fact that they had a coal furnace in here. We're going to put a Mr. Cool 4 or 5 ton universal forced air furnace in. It's a heat pump. It's got a unit outside, has an extra piece that goes in it to kick on if it just gets too cold and the heat pump can't keep up. All right. Bag that one up here. Get it out of the way. Hopefully I don't cut my my string. I have a feeling that this might take a while. it. I got a lot more trimming up to do, but I'm gonna try to at least get it level. Also, this bush here is, I don't know, it's not as full, I don't think. There's a lot of stuff down in them. I mean, that raised it up just getting that stuff off of there, so. Yeah. Lots of stuff down in them. Weighting them down. Right here on this corner, a little high. Just be careful there. Let's try that. Okay. I think that's going to be okay. It still looks a little high on that side, on the right side as I'm looking at it, but I think over time that left bush, the south bush, I think will fill in more and it'll look level. So I'm going to clean up what I've got. I'm going to get rid of the posts, and I'm going to rake all this up here, bag it up, and then before I do anything else, I need to talk to Laura about if she wants me to shape them round or if she wants them long like this. She may want to just keep them long. So we'll see how it goes. All right, let's clean up a little bit here. Let's take these poles out of the ground and the string. Get these out of the way. Oh. Okay. I expect I'm going to have to do some more trimming on this, maybe. Just to tweak it just a little bit on some branches that want to go wild, like this one back here. Like this one right here. Kind of wild out there in the open. Stuff will be sparky, I bet you. No pine. His pine needles are terrible. Blowing sparks everywhere when you burn it. Need a little bit bigger bags, I do believe. Might help out a little. But hey, we'll make do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me another bag. So we'll tie this one up and get rid of it. If I tried to get all that in there, it'd make it really heavy and probably just bust the bag. So we'll go get a new one. That's another bag. Not too breezy. Got a little bit of a wind coming. Then raking it with a shovel. Hey, use what you got, right? All right, it looks pretty level now. Like I said, I'm going to talk to Laura. I may have to. I'd like to trim them round to shape them, but I'll see if that's what she wants to do this year, or if she just wants to leave them like that. So we may be doing some more trimming. Okay, we've got the bushes trimmed as much as we're going to do today, and we'll probably have to do some more trimming. I have to talk to Laura to see if she wants to trim them round or shape them, or if she wants to just leave them long like they've been all along. So we'll see what she wants to do. We do have more projects to work on, such as the basement, which we'll be working on later today. So we'll see you down there. Oh, okay. Hey, nice to see you guys again down here in the basement. Well, today I've had some trouble with my audio on a previous video that I did this morning working on bushes. I'm still working on getting that resolved. It's we've got some new mics and different cameras, and I'm trying to get everything to work properly. So we'll have to do that and fix that later on. Anyway, right now we are getting ready to start working on this hole again. As you see, we've got it like, you know, halfway done. It takes a while. Took the weekend off and we're back at it today, and so we've just got a little bit more to do. I'm going to try to fill this corner hole up back here. I don't know. I've got to be able to get this rock in here, this big old flat rock right in here, so I got to be careful how much I put in there. I may have to end up dry fitting this rock again before I put more in there, or just leave it in there and not mortar it in. That's probably what I'll end up doing. So, but it's coming along. It really needed the whole weekend to dry up anyway, because it was pretty wet. After this is all done, after I get this hole filled, I'm going to start working on the wall, mortaring it in. I don't know if I'll do all that right now because I've got other projects, but I may work a little bit on that as time goes on, which I will, but I'm going to try to integrate some other projects around the house here in with this. So with that said, let's get started. Yeah, I think that's the way I want it. I do think I need to bring that up just a little. I need a small little rock. Huh. Well, boy, that's going to be fun. I think I can do it. I don't have a whole lot of room in there. I got enough, I think. Possibly. Yeah, I think I'll be able to get these little pieces of rock back in here after I get some mortar put back in there, and squish them little rock in there. It'll be a tight fit. That's all right. We'll give it a try. That's all we can do, right? All right. I know in my previous videos you couldn't hear what I was saying because I had this mask on. I'm hoping that these mics that we've got here will help you to hear. I know it's still not the best quality. These respirators have a vibration to them, and it kind of makes the mic sound a little wonky, but I think you'll be able to hear me with them though. I'm hoping you can. This old house was built, I believe, anywhere from 1900 to 1920. And I think it's only had 2 or 3 owners, I think. Maybe only 2. And at one time, I guess, the front room of it was a sandwich shop. I wouldn't have thought they would have had much room for that, but evidently it was. I can't prove that. I need to look it up and see if I can't find that, but that'd be kind of cool.
Anyway, all right, we're just about ready. Throw some mortar in there. Yay. Okay, I think my best bet's to get her set up here. Don't have to take it so far. Let's see if we can actually do it. This will help keep my gloves a little cleaner. Okay, I want yeah, that's what we wanted right there. Okay, I have a feeling that that when I move this, we're liable to have a problem. I hope not. But we're liable to. So, take you out. Move him. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, good. I think I'm gonna have to stop. Oh, what's heavy stuff? Now, come on, you stay up there. The more you mess with it, the worse it gets. You know? I think I'm going to let that set up for just a bit, and then I'll work it a little. Yeah, that's what you get. These are good gloves. All right. Yeah, take him off.
I'm gonna let this set up for a while and let it dry a little bit, and then I can kind of squish it back up there so that this big rock will fit in there. I just wanted to make sure I had a good fit in there for this. Now this rock will need to be lifted up a little bit with mortar. This big one will, so I'm gonna let that set for a while, and we'll be back in just a while. All right, well, we're back, and we're going to push in on this stuff just a little bit. We've let it set up, and hopefully we can get her pushed in just a little bit, just so this thing will get in there and clear. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's pretty good, really. Well, that did the trick. We'll have to wait for that to set up, and probably wait for it to set up overnight, and then we'll be back to place this big old rock in there and get it mortared in tomorrow. So with that, I think this is where we're going to end the video for today. Thank you for coming to view our videos, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.